Hi, it's Scola and this is my second weight loss video. Since the last time you saw me, nothing has changed really. I haven't really done anything different except for I'm back on track. When I made that video I wasn't really into doing my full weight loss regime type thing because I stopped for about 3 months. Since November I haven't really lost anything or tried to. Well, I have been trying, but one thing you should know about weight loss is that if you have no time to do it and it's really just stressing you out and you have a lot of things to do, just to put it on hold, but at least try and maintain your weight and not to gain weight. That's really ideal, and that's what I did, and I'm back on track now and I'm happy to be losing weight again. So weight loss tip number 1 is drink water. This is the bottle I use. This bottle I usually use it when I'm in my room. So I just have this bottle in my room constantly and I can fill it up because I have a sink in my room. So on a normal day I'll probably just drink once from it, but on a day when I'm exercising and doing lots of stuff, or if I'm just particularly thirsty that day, I'll probably have about 3 or 2 of these. Sorry, it's splashing water all over the place. And I recommend you get one of these with these type of tops, because you know how when you're lying in bed and you feel like drinking something, you'll have to get up and do that whole sort of thing. But this one you can drink lying down, which I find helpful. Okay, like imagine you're lying down and you're like, well duh, I don't know why I had to demonstrate, but yeah, that's what I mean. Water, good for you, good for your skin, good for your hair, good for not making you as hungry as you would be. Before you eat your dinner, have a glass of water. It just sort of fills you up and then you can eat your dinner, but you won't be stuffing yourself really fast, like trying to get it all down, and then you'll get indigestion and then it'll blow up or something. I don't know. Yes, I do know. But anyway, yeah, I really recommend you try and drink water as much as possible because you won't feel as hungry all the time, and it is really good for weight loss. It just helps everything, you know, water is water, it's amazing. Tip number 2, exercise. I don't know why, but people are always trying to find the easy way out of trying to find ways you can lose weight without actually having to exercise. There's diet pills, there's diets and all sort of things are like, do this and you don't even have to exercise to lose weight. I'm sorry, but if you want to effectively lose weight and keep it off, you're gonna have to exercise. I'm sorry if you were thinking this could be easy, but nothing is ever easy, ever. I think the only easy things is gaining weight, really, but other than that, it's so hard. You can't just expect to go into this and think you're just gonna do it straight away and it's all gonna be happy for you. I mean, some people maybe, but mostly no. You're gonna have to exercise, and don't start with an exercise that's too hard for you. Start off with something that's good for you and that you can handle. So you can start off doing a few tummy crunches, like 10, 20 tummy crunches a day or something, or every other day, just to start you off. If you want to do more of the food side, like diet more and exercise a little bit, really make sure you're sweating when you're exercising, you're doing some cardio that really burns fat. I'm sorry to say, but you can't actually target where you burn your fat. Fat just comes from everywhere. I think on a woman it comes off your face and your chest first, and then you'll lose weight everywhere. You'll be losing off weight everywhere, but first the weight goes from your face, and you'll notice that your face will get more defined and you'll be like, your boobs might get smaller, but it's only might do. It's not for everyone, but for the majority that's what would happen. You can tone places, if you want your legs to look particularly leggy, you can do leg exercises, but really cardio is the way to go. And cardio is just basically where you're doing jumping jacks and you're just doing things that are getting you to sweat and put your heart rate up. And don't think you need to do anything fancy. Literally jumping around your room, dancing gets the job done. That's what I mostly do. If I can't be bothered to try and find any exercises, I'll just do that and just jump around my room and dance, and it works out for me. I mean, I'll sort of incorporate a few jumping jacks and lunges and stuff like that, and it all sort of works out. You just gotta find what's good for you, because what's good for me might not be good for you. Number 3, when you're dieting, do not restrict. In fact, I don't even want to call it a diet. It's sort of I don't even know what to call it, because I don't feel like I'm on a diet right now. I just feel like I'm eating healthy. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know. But anyway, don't restrict what you're eating. Like, don't say, well, from now on, no junk food, no nothing. I can't have anything I like, no soda or fizzy drinks or crisps and bread, no that and stuff like that. It's not about that. It's just learning to eat it in moderation. You don't have to cut it completely out of your diet. You can just, because when you do that, when you restrict, it becomes something you want, meaning you begin to crave it, and your body will start to crave it, and then you'll end up eating it, and then because craving it so much, you'll end up eating a whole load of it. So if you still want to have the odd chocolate, I mean, don't have it every day, have it once a week and just have a little bit. Don't end up eating a whole like huge bar of it and be like nom 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 nom. Just have a moderation, or if you're like every few days you just feel like you need some chocolate, just have the smallest bit, or chips or crisps as we call it here. You can just have like just have like a handful or just a few, because really the only reason you're craving is you just want the taste and nothing else. Really, you don't need that, especially if you're not really that hungry, and that's what I find. So yes, don't make it seem like you're on a diet, just make it seem like you're eating healthier and you're just eating everything else in moderation. Number 4, and green tea. Green tea is like, you can Google it because I might not get all the facts out, but green tea is so amazing. It helps us so much. It's actually more hydrating than water, but obviously you can't drink it like green tea like all the time because it's green tea, and usually you'll have it hot, and it's not really the nicest thing to always be drinking. It's better to drink water like throughout the day, but green tea is a good thing to have every day, maybe twice a day. Well, basically green tea is like a detox. It just flushes out all the icky stuff out your body, makes your metabolism faster. If your metabolism is faster, it means you can burn more fat. It makes you way more hydrated, and like it doesn't make you feel as hungry as you would be. Green tea helps with like so much. I haven't quite got all the facts with me. I don't know why, they've all gone around my brain, but basically green tea helps with health and stuff like blood pressure and stuff, puts blood pressure at a normal state and stuff like that. But yeah, really recommend trying green tea. Now I have the Twinings, I think the Twinings green tea, and it's got like other stuff in it or something. I can't really quite remember, but anyway, I have green tea and I'm drinking it every night, and I really feel the difference. Like, you just don't feel as icky and like raw as you would before. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, really try green tea. It will change your life. It doesn't taste too nice. Don't try and add sugar or anything to it because that completely defeats the whole point of it. So just as you drink it, you'll just get used to it. Like me, I'm just drinking green tea and I'm used to it now, and I don't find it disgusting. But because my mom, she drinks it sometimes and sometimes she doesn't, so every time she drinks, she's like, it's disgusting. But if she kept drinking it, she'd probably end up getting used to the taste and it wouldn't matter so much. So tip number 5, you have to really want to lose weight. Like, you have to really be in it, because there's nothing more disappointing than one day just feeling like you need to lose weight, wanting to lose weight, and then the next day that feeling is gone, so you'll start eating anyway, and then you'll remember, oh, I wanted to lose weight, and then you're not losing the weight you wanted to, so then suddenly you're in a completely bad mood and you feel horrible just because you didn't lose weight because you didn't really want it. If you want to lose weight, you've got to really sit down, write down the reasons why you want to, if it helps. Really think about why you want to do it. Think about the changes you want to make. Like, you have to be serious about it. This isn't just something that like you just go through life and laugh about. It's something that's pretty hard, and I think that's why most people are overweight, just because it's such a hard thing to do at the end of the day. It's so hard yet so easy. I don't know. But anyway, but you've got to really want it, and it's got to be making you happy. If you're losing weight and you're just seeing the numbers go down and yet you're still not happy, like that you're losing that weight, it means you're not really wanting to lose weight. But don't think that I mean like if losing the weight is only causing more trouble than it is doing any good. I don't know quite how to explain it, but just make sure you want it and think about why you want it, and make sure you keep it up. Like the first week is the hardest, and then after this, in the second week you start to get the hang of it, and in the third week you're already just used to your routine of losing weight, and you're just in losing weight. That's how it felt for me. So yeah. So I hope some of these tips helped. If you want any other tips and everything like that, just request it or ask me and I will reply. So yeah. And also, obviously, I said at the end of all my videos, I will show how I look like at that moment. I haven't lost anything since my last video, so it probably won't be that much difference. And plus, I ate, so I'm probably gonna look a little bit bloated, like I have a food baby, but whatever. I'm gonna show you what I look like, so yeah.
The gifted architect is making a draft in beautiful.
So that's what I look like. So bye.